Welcome to the 2022 National Honor Society induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. You are joining a long-standing tradition of excellence. We would like to recognize those audience members who are current or past members of the National Honor Society. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members for decades. Today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to strong academic records which establish their eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations. As a group, we serve our school and community through many activities, such as National Honor Society tutoring, Food Link, and beach cleanup, just to name a few. We are proud of our accomplishments and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the IHS chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship, which will be presented by Zach Patterson. Lauren Lamberson will then present the service pillar. Next, Michael Wood will present leadership, and we'll finish with Grace Richardson presenting character.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for human education ends only at the end of life. Knowledge is one great element of life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where there are many opportunities that arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or public recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and once developed grows steadily within. Character is achieved, not received. It is a product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. One must be what we wish to appear to others. to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, we will welcome our new inductees. As your name is called, please step forward to receive your token of membership and then form a line in front of the stage. Julia Alquist, Alexander Anderson, Allison Austin, Jack Barrow, Ella Belcufini, Kaylee Basayo, Catherine Bondi, Ella Brennan, Kaylee Brooks, McKenna Pilar, Joshua Carlson, Dinlin Chen, Alexandra Cognata, Isabella Cook, Georgia Coyle, Elizabeth Crichton, Ryan DeJohn, Nora DeMeo, Lucas DeSalvo,
Owen Donovan, Sophie Payne, Ruby Flanagan, Taylor Flynn, John Gigliotta, Oliver Brisdale, Zachary Cade, Kayla Heister, Julia Jager, Benjamin Johnson.
Isla Johnson, Tara Jones, Carson Keller, Liam Kilminster, Jessica Kowalski, Nicole Lamberson, Ava Langton, Emma Latshaw, Dana Rose Levetti, Valeria Millay,
Nadia Malia, Samantha Maria, Eloise Defenson, Ryan Mohammed, Ulia Mohammed, Natalie Peterson, Delaney Piano, Noah Ramos, Amelia Regeller.
Donovan Robinson, Megan Rusi, Keely Schaefer, Aiden Stewart, Maura Taberski, Madeline Thor, Quinn Vankercove, Reed Weigel, and Allison Zung. Please turn on your candles before you recite the pledge. We will now read the pledge as a group. Please repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. I am honored to formally welcome all new members to the National Honor Society. Being a member of this prestigious group is a symbol of your dedication to service, scholarship, character, and leadership. I am assured that you all will continue to carry these principles throughout the rest of your time at Irondequoit High School.
I'd like to thank our advisor, Ms. Larrabee, and the members of the induction ceremony committee, Zach Patterson, Isabel Moore, Lauren Lamberson, Michael Wood, and Grace Richardson for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Inductees, we would now like to recognize your families who have supported you along the way. Please join me in a round of applause to thank them. Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony. In just a moment, we'll move on to the National Technical Honor Society. But before doing so, please join me once again in applauding our new National Honor Society. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Alicia Zip McLaughlin, the proud principal for Irondequoit High School.
I'm Mark Foster, assistant principal.
I would just love to, again, give one more round of applause. Congratulations to our new We would like to welcome you to our inaugural National Technical Honor Society induction ceremony. Tonight, we recognize the accomplishments of a group of outstanding career and technical education students who have put forth tremendous effort and shown great aptitude in their chosen trade area. Induction into the National Technical Honor Society is one of the highest accomplishments that can be bestowed upon a career and technical education student. Having served over 1 million members since its founding in 1984, the National Technical Honor Society was created to bring honor and recognition to one of the most critical segments of education, career and technical education. From celebrating these students to awarding nearly $300,000 in scholarships each year, the National Technical Honor Society believes in empowering and supporting students in their quest to master a skill and embark in a career they love. Tonight, we invite you to join along with us in celebrating these students and supporting the time-honored purposes of the National Technical Honor Society.
The purposes of the National Technical Honor Society are to reward excellence in workforce education, to develop self-esteem, pride, and encourage students to reach for higher levels of achievement, to promote business and industry's critical workplace values: honesty, responsibility, initiative, teamwork, productivity, leadership, and citizenship, to help schools build and maintain effective partnerships with local business and industry, to champion a stronger, more positive image for workforce education in America.
The colors of NTHS are silver, white, and purple. Silver represents value and worth, white represents truth and honesty, and purple represents achievement and honor.
The official emblem of the organization is made up of a shield crossed by a scroll bearing the letters NTHS. Above the shield is the head of an American bald eagle with a wreath of 7 stars circling the eagle's head. The shield represents the individual member. The line running through the shield represents a straight plumb line, fundamental to building a life and career on a good foundation. The bald eagle's head represents the United States of America and the individual's freedom of career choice. The wreath of 7 stars represents the 7 attributes of the NTHS member and the individual NTHS chapters throughout the U.S. The official insignia of the organization, which is used on all charters, membership certificates, documents, and stationery, is made up of the official NTHS emblem as its central figure and also on an arch upon which are inscribed the 7 attributes of the membership: skill, scholarship, honesty, responsibility, service, leadership, and citizenship. The year the society was established, 1984, and the motto of the organization. The arch itself represents the student's passage from school or college into the workforce. The steps represent the preparation necessary to make that transition.
In preparation for our induction and recognition ceremony, we will light the candles that represent the attributes we adhere to as members of the National Technical Honor Society. In the center of the table is a lighted candle, the white candle, representing knowledge. Knowledge is familiarity, awareness, or understanding gained through experience or study. This candle represents the knowledge you have gained through your experience in studying the technical program. We'll now move on to our purple candles and accept some support from our Honor Society officials. The first member attribute is skill. Skill is the use of knowledge to develop great ability and expertness necessary to make a positive difference in a particular occupational field. The second attribute is honesty. Honesty is the quality of being truthful, trustworthy, and fair with everyone while at work or play. The third attribute is service. Service is giving assistance and being ready and able to provide helpful and useful act.
The fourth attribute is responsibility. Responsibility involves the ability to act without guidance or superior authority and being answerable for your action. The fifth member attribute is scholarship. Scholarship is the distinctive mark of one who has mastered an area of learning, as reflected in the quality of his or her work, especially with respect to scope, thoroughness, and care. The sixth attribute is citizenship. Citizenship is being entitled to full civil rights and exercising the duties, rights, and privileges of this status. The seventh member attribute is leadership. Leadership is the responsibility of serving as a guiding force and directing the way by going first to encourage your confidence. Fellow members, I hope you recognize these 7 attributes in yourself and value these qualities that make you eligible for membership in the National Technical Honor Society.
Now, to induct and recognize our new National Technical Honor Society members for our first ceremony at the high school. The following students embody the attributes of our organization and represent excellence in career and technical education. So again, we'll ask that you hold your applause. We'll call all students to the front. You will receive a pin, a pledge, and a certificate. We'll line you up in a similar fashion that we did for National Honor Society and take a photo at the end.
Alexander Anderson, Eric Barr Jr., McKay Beaudry, Kip Bertram, Andre Bigham, Isaiah Bortle, Jacob Graves, Finn Button, Aaron Cadrio, David Caesar, Alyssa Calarco, Joshua Carlson, Caden Catalina, D'Angelo Cintron, Jonathan Colicchio, Gabrielle Crawford, Dylan Darling Marchetti, Yandel Diaz, Morgan Donahoe, Jack Donovan, Owen Donovan, Owen Evans, Isabella Falcone, Abigail Fink, Taylor Flynn, Armani Garcia, Tatum Gibson, Nicholas Goringer, Aiden Greco, Oliver Grisdale, James Geider, Aiden Hanford, Sean Hayes, Jacob Ertz, Fletcher Howard, Jade Johnson, Herrig Jones, Matthew Jorstad,
Nadia Kachalula, Thierry Karui, Noah Kistler, Alex Kozak, Lauren Lamberson, Thomas Landry, Nicholas Lapiani, Matthew Placina, Dana Rose Levesque, Mark Jacob Lopez, Miguel Lopez, Liam McCammon, Jack McKeon, Cameron Murray, Joseph No, Sky Nicosia Durant, Caesar Ostalaza, Nicholas Colombo Compton, Charles Phillips, Jessica Pizzo, Jason Corissimo, Gregory Raymond, Evan Schaefer, Abe Steckley, Alexander Stolpasma, Constantino Termini, Jack Tolan, Gavin Tucker, Jace Tyson, Elia Velasquez, Andrew Belani, Colton Bennett, Noah Vosper, Cecil Williams, Jonathan Williams, Michael Wyan, Michael Wood, and Matthew Zumchen.
Inductees, please turn on your candles. By twisting the top.
There are the newer versions. You may have to twist them a few times.
You are now members of the National Technical Honor Society. Please confirm this by reciting your pledge of membership along with me. As a member of the National Technical Honor Society, I pledge to maintain the highest standard of personal conduct. I will apply myself to continue a record of scholastic achievement. And I will strive for excellence in all aspects of my education. I will invest my talents, my skills, and my knowledge in a career of my own choosing, and shall always endeavor to uphold my obligations as a citizen of my community and my country. I now declare you duly conducted as members of the National Technical Honor Society. Please return to your seats.
On behalf of Irondequoit High School, we would like to congratulate all of our students in their hard work, and especially the inductees of both the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. It is an honor to be able to carry this with you throughout your education and your career. Congratulations and welcome to both of the honor societies